Have you ever wondered why, after turning 60, your body keeps getting weaker, even though you still eat well and may even maintain a steady weight? Behind this decline hides a silent but extremely dangerous enemy: sarcopenia, also known as age-related muscle loss. Research shows that after 60, the body loses an average of 1% of muscle mass each year. In just 10 years, that can add up to a 10% drop in strength. And when muscle disappears, you don't just feel weaker, you lose balance, you're more likely to fall, and your risk of fractures skyrockets. A simple slip in the bathroom can suddenly become a turning point that changes the rest of your life. Many people drink milk every day to make up for nutrients, hoping to protect their bones and muscles. And yes, milk is a great foundation, packed with calcium, protein, and vitamin D. But drinking milk alone is not enough. Once sarcopenia has begun, your body no longer absorbs and processes nutrients the way it used to. Muscle keeps breaking down, strength keeps fading. Here's what you need to know. By adding just a few special ingredients to your daily glass of milk, you can transform it into a powerful remedy against muscle loss. Science has shown that these nutrients can activate muscle-building pathways, support your joints and tendons, fight inflammation, and restore lasting energy for adults over 60. And in today's video, I'll reveal exactly what you can add to your milk to stop muscle loss, rebuild strength, and hold on to your independence, even as the years go by. Watch until the end, because this may be the breakthrough that changes not only your health, but also your quality of life. 1. Whey protein isolate. A simple glass of milk already gives you protein and calcium, but on its own, it's often not enough to fight back against muscle loss after 60. That's why the very first thing you should add to your milk is whey protein isolate. Just one scoop transforms ordinary milk into a muscle-building formula. Whey isolate is the purest form of protein, stripped of most fat and lactose, so it mixes easily and digests quickly, perfect for older adults whose digestion isn't as efficient as before. What makes it so powerful is its high content of leucine, the amino acid that flips the switch for muscle growth. After 60, your muscles need around 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to trigger rebuilding, and whey isolate can deliver that in a single serving, something regular milk cannot do on its own. Here's why this addition matters. Unlike the protein from meat or fish that takes hours to break down, whey isolate in your milk is absorbed in minutes. That means amino acids reach your muscles almost instantly, giving them the fuel they need before they waste away. Studies confirm that seniors who drank milk fortified with whey protein, combined with light activity, gained far more strength and muscle than those who only drank plain milk or exercised alone. To use it, simply stir a scoop of whey protein isolate into your glass of milk in the morning or after gentle exercise. You can even blend it with fruit for a smoother taste. With this one simple addition, your everyday milk changes from a basic drink into a powerful tool that protects your muscles, supports your balance, and keeps your independence strong. With whey, your milk becomes a true muscle drink. But what if I told you the next addition repairs not just muscle, but your joints, ligaments, and even your skin? 2. Hydrolyzed collagen peptides. Collagen is the protein that holds your body together. It makes up your muscles, joints, ligaments, and even your skin. But here's the problem. After 60, your natural collagen production can drop by nearly 1% every year, leaving your muscles weaker, your joints stiffer, and your recovery slower. Plain milk can't fix that by itself, but when you stir collagen peptides into your milk, you're giving your body the exact building blocks it's missing. Hydrolyzed collagen is broken down into tiny peptides, making it easy to absorb, something your aging digestive system will thank you for. Studies published in Nutrients found that seniors who consumed collagen peptides alongside resistance exercise improved not only muscle mass, but also joint function, compared to those who didn't. That means it doesn't just help you grow stronger, it helps you move without pain. Even better, collagen peptides work differently than whey protein. While whey isolates deliver leucine to spark muscle growth, collagen supplies glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, amino acids that rebuild connective tissue, protect cartilage, and keep your joints cushioned. The two together, in the same glass of milk, form a powerful partnership. One fuels the muscles, the other preserves the framework that supports them. How to use it? Simply stir 1 to 2 scoops of collagen peptides into warm milk before bed, or blend it into your morning milk alongside whey isolate. This one addition can ease stiffness, reduce aches, and help you wake up with stronger, more flexible muscles ready for the day. Collagen and whey together create a powerful duo. But we're still missing one thing, an instant source of energy that your aging muscles can actually use right away. That's coming next. 3. MCT oil. A simple glass of milk can be soothing, but what it doesn't give you is quick. That's where MCT oil, or medium-chain triglycerides, makes all the difference. Just 1 spoon stirred into your milk can turn it into a fuel source your body burns immediately, rather than storing as fat. Here's why this matters after 60. As we age, the body's ability to process and use energy efficiently slows down. That often leaves you feeling drained, even if you've eaten enough. MCT oil bypasses that slowdown. It goes straight from your digestive system to your liver, where it's rapidly converted into ketones, a clean fuel your muscles and brain can use right away. But the benefits go beyond energy. Research has shown that seniors who use MCT oil experience better protein absorption, which means that when you pair it with whey protein or collagen in your milk, your body actually gets more out of those nutrients. It's like adding a booster to your nutrition, helping your muscles repair faster and respond better. Even more, MCT oil helps reduce body fat around the midsection, the kind that tends to creep up with age and interfere with muscle metabolism. In one study, older adults who included MCT oil in their diet improved their lean body mass and reported feeling more active and alert compared to those using other oils. How do you use it? Start small, about 1 teaspoon in your milk once a day. Stir it in or blend with your protein and collagen mix for a creamy texture. Over time, your muscles get not only the building blocks they need, but also the quick energy to use them effectively. MCT oil turns your milk into fast fuel, but energy alone won't save your muscles. The next ingredient tackles the silent killers, blood sugar swings, and hidden inflammation. 4. Ceylon cinnamon. Most people think of cinnamon as nothing more than a spice for desserts, but when you stir a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon into your milk, it does something extraordinary. It helps your body control blood sugar, calm inflammation, and create the perfect environment for your muscles to thrive. Why is this so important after 60? Because unstable blood sugar and chronic inflammation are 2 of the biggest hidden enemies of your muscles. When blood sugar spikes, your body pumps out insulin. Over time, this can make your muscles less sensitive to insulin, starving them of the nutrients they need to grow and repair. At the same time, inflammation silently damages tissues, slowing recovery and accelerating the breakdown of muscle fibers. Ceylon cinnamon, the true cinnamon, softer and sweeter than the common cassia type, has been shown in multiple studies to improve insulin sensitivity and lower fasting blood sugar. In a 2020 clinical trial, older adults who consumed Ceylon cinnamon daily showed measurable improvements in blood sugar stability and reduced inflammatory markers. That means when you add it to your milk, you're not just making it taste better, you're protecting your muscles at the cellular level. And here's a hidden bonus. Cinnamon is rich in polyphenols, natural compounds that act as antioxidants. These compounds neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress that would otherwise wear down your muscles and joints. To use it, sprinkle half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon into warm milk, stir well, and enjoy. For a richer flavor, blend it with vanilla or nut butter. This tiny addition transforms your milk into a muscle-friendly anti-inflammatory tonic, keeping your body balanced, your energy steady, and your strength intact. Cinnamon calms your body from the inside out, but don't stop here. The next upgrade brings creamy power and essential fats your muscles desperately crave. 5. Nut butter. If you stir in a spoonful of natural nut butter, whether it's almond, walnut, or unsweetened peanut butter, you give that milk a whole new dimension. Creaminess, richness, and a powerhouse of nutrients your muscles can't get from protein alone. Muscles don't just need protein to stay strong, they also rely on healthy fats, magnesium, and vitamin E to keep fibers resilient and energy flowing. Without enough of these nutrients, your body struggles to repair tiny tears in muscle tissue, leaving you weaker over time. Nut butters provide exactly that balance. A single tablespoon of almond butter, for example, contains magnesium that supports muscle contraction, vitamin E that shields cells from oxidative stress, and heart-friendly fats that keep inflammation low. Walnut butter brings another layer of protection with omega-3 fatty acids, known to improve circulation and reduce stiffness. Peanut butter, when chosen in its natural, unsweetened form, delivers a solid dose of protein along with niacin and folate, both essential for energy metabolism. Blending any of these into milk doesn't just make it taste indulgent, it gives your body the tools to sustain strength throughout the day. Studies have found that diets higher in monounsaturated fats, the kind in nuts, help older adults preserve lean muscle mass while reducing unwanted belly fat. That combination is critical because too much abdominal fat accelerates muscle breakdown, while lean mass is what keeps you steady on your feet. How to use it? Warm a cup of milk, stir in a spoonful of your favorite nut butter, and whisk until smooth. It becomes a satisfying, muscle-supporting drink that can replace a sugary snack or serve as an evening treat. With this one addition, your milk stops being just a source of comfort. It becomes a creamy, nutrient-dense ally in your fight against sarcopenia. With nut butter, milk becomes rich and muscle-friendly. But wait until you hear how a spoonful of chocolate powder can supercharge your circulation and recovery. 6. Raw cocoa powder. For many people, chocolate is just a guilty pleasure. But when you add a spoonful of raw, unsweetened cocoa powder to your milk, it becomes much more than a treat. It turns into a muscle-supporting, circulation-boosting drink. As we age, circulation slows, oxidative stress rises, and muscles don't get the steady flow of oxygen and nutrients they once did. That slowdown is one of the silent reasons sarcopenia advances faster after 60. Raw cocoa powder is packed with flavonols, plant compounds that relax blood vessels, improve blood flow, and help deliver amino acids and oxygen directly to muscle tissue. In a 2018 study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, older adults who consumed cocoa flavonols experienced better blood circulation and improved muscle performance in daily activities. But cocoa doesn't stop there. It's also rich in magnesium, a mineral your muscles depend on for proper contraction and relaxation. Low magnesium levels are linked with cramps, fatigue, and weakness, all too common in seniors. By stirring cocoa into milk, you're not just enjoying a warm, comforting flavor. You're restoring one of the key minerals that keeps muscles firing smoothly. And then there's the antioxidant effect. The polyphenols in cocoa fight oxidative stress, one of the main culprits behind accelerated muscle breakdown and joint inflammation. Think of it as putting a shield around your muscles, reducing the wear and tear of aging. Simply whisk a teaspoon of raw cocoa powder into warm milk. Avoid sweetened cocoa mixes, which are loaded with sugar and cancel out the benefits. If you like, add a pinch of cinnamon or nut butter for depth. The result is a rich, comforting drink that feels indulgent but works quietly to keep your muscles strong, your circulation healthy, and your energy steady. Cocoa strengthens your blood flow and shields your muscles, but what comes next is a golden remedy used for centuries to fight pain and inflammation. 7. Turmeric with black pepper. Sometimes the real threat to your muscles isn't just the loss of protein. It's the constant low-level inflammation that eats away at strength year after year. That's where adding a pinch of turmeric with black pepper to your milk can make a remarkable difference. Turmeric, the golden spice long used in traditional medicine, contains curcumin, a compound with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. After 60, your body is more prone to chronic inflammation, whether from arthritis, joint stiffness, or even hidden metabolic issues. This inflammation quietly breaks down muscle fibers, making recovery slower and strength harder to maintain. By mixing turmeric into warm milk, you're essentially turning it into a soothing, anti-inflammatory tonic. But here's the key. Curcumin on its own is poorly absorbed. That's why it must be paired with black pepper, which contains piperine. Piperine boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, ensuring that your body actually uses it instead of letting it pass through. Together, turmeric and black pepper create a powerful synergy that protects muscles, cushions joints, and reduces the stiffness that can hold you back. Scientific studies back this up. A 2021 review in Journal of Clinical Medicine found that older adults who supplemented with curcumin experienced less muscle soreness, better joint mobility, and improved recovery after exercise. When stirred into milk, turmeric doesn't just reduce inflammation, it supports the entire musculoskeletal system, from muscle fibers to cartilage. How to use it? Warm your milk, stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and add just a pinch of ground black pepper. For flavor, you can mix in cinnamon or a touch of honey. This golden milk isn't just comforting before bed, it actively works overnight to calm inflammation and help your muscles repair. This golden milk calms inflammation and repairs muscle overnight. But if you thought turmeric was powerful, the final addition will shock you. It sharpens both body and mind at once. 8. Matcha. Most people think of milk as something calming, even sleepy. But if you stir in a little matcha powder, you take that same glass and give it an entirely different character. Focused energy, steady metabolism, and protection for both muscle and mind. Matcha is a finely ground green tea powder, but it's far more concentrated than a regular cup of tea. It contains a unique balance of caffeine and L-theanine. Together they deliver gentle, long-lasting energy without the jitters of coffee. That's especially valuable after 60, when sudden spikes and crashes in energy can leave you drained or unsteady. A cup of milk with matcha keeps you alert and focused, while still calm and relaxed. But the real benefit for your muscles comes from matcha's EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, a potent antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is one of the hidden accelerators of sarcopenia, slowly wearing down fibers and making recovery harder. By neutralizing those free radicals, EGCG helps muscles rebuild more efficiently, especially when combined with the protein you're already adding to milk. Research has also shown that green tea catechins can boost fat oxidation and improve endurance, meaning your muscles get more out of daily walks, light exercise, or even simple household chores. That combination of improved energy and protection makes matcha a perfect partner for an aging body that needs both stamina and recovery. To enjoy it, whisk half a teaspoon of matcha powder into warm milk, ideally with a small frother. The result is a smooth, vibrant green drink that not only looks beautiful but actively supports your muscles and brain. Add cinnamon or collagen for extra synergy, and you've got a recipe that keeps you strong, steady, and clear-headed. By adding these 8 powerful upgrades, whey protein, collagen, MCT oil, cinnamon, nut butter, cocoa, turmeric, and matcha, you transform milk from a simple daily habit into a weapon against muscle loss. Each one plays a unique role. Some fuel your muscles instantly, others rebuild the framework of your joints. Some fight hidden inflammation, while others sharpen your energy and focus. And together, they give you what sarcopenia tries to steal: strength, balance, confidence, and independence. But remember, knowledge alone doesn't change anything. Action does. The next time you pour a glass of milk, don't leave it plain. Choose one of these upgrades, stir it in, and take that small step toward protecting your body. Step by step, sip by sip, you'll notice the difference. in your energy, in your strength, and in the freedom to move the way you want. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these ingredients will you try first in your milk? Drop your answer in the comments below and tell me where in the world you're watching from. I read every reply, and it's inspiring to see this community growing across the globe. If this video gave you new ideas or hope, hit that like button, tap subscribe, and click the bell so you won't miss what's coming next. And if you'd like to support our work, you can also tap the thanks button below. Together, we can spread these life-changing solutions to millions of people over 60, so no one has to lose their strength to sarcopenia.